in Zambia, connecting you to the news and events that make news in the global village.
Good evening, this is the 5FM Radio Main News, the headlines. ECZ dismisses social media allegations as false and defamatory. UPND adopts Timothy Kantenga for Chawama by-election. And dozens killed in Morocco flash floods. This bulletin is live on our Facebook page, 5FM Radio Zambia, and live on our YouTube channel, 5FM Radio Zambia. With the details, my name is Lance Sannie Banda. The Electoral Commission of Zambia ECZ has expressed serious concern over the circulation of false, misleading and defamatory social media posts targeting the Commission and some of its senior officials, particularly Chief Electoral Officer Brown Kasaro and Director of Information and Communication Technology ICT, Dr. Collins Kachaka. In a statement, ECZ Corporate Affairs Manager Patricia Luhanga categorically dismissed allegations suggesting that the Commission deployed or assigned Dr. Kachaka to manage or interfere with the National Assembly's electronic or Bush voting system, describing the claims as completely untrue. Ms. Luhanga clarified that the ECZ has no role whatsoever in the management, operation or oversight of the National Assembly's internal voting systems or parliamentary processes. She emphasized that the Electoral Commission of Zambia is an independent constitutional body whose mandate is strictly confined to the administration and management of elections and referenda provided for under the Constitution. Ms. Luhanga further stated that work for ECZ in 2016 or at any time. She noted that his engagement with the commission in 2025, making any attempts to link him to alleged events surrounding the 2016 general election entirely false, unfounded, and malicious. The United Party for National Development UPND has adopted Timothy Kantenga as its candidate for the forthcoming Chawama constituency parliamentary by-election, announcing the adoption process during a press briefing in Lusaka. UPND Chairman for Elections Karen Kombo congratulated Mr. Kantenga and expressed confidence in his ability to represent the people of Chawama. Mr. Nkombo said the party followed an open and consultative selection process and believes Mr. Kantenga has the leadership qualities needed to deliver development and effectively articulate the concerns of the constituency. He urged and supporters in Chawama to unite and work hard to secure victory in the by-election, adding that the party remains committed to promoting good governance and delivery.
From any possible clashes with our competitors, the police will do their part, and I'm also urging our competitors, come in with the same spirit of contest and contest alone. Sell your ideas, sell what you think you can do to the people of Chawama. We will also do the same based on what we think we have done in just the last 4 years that we've been in office.
And speaking after his adoption, Mr. Kantenga thanked the party leadership for the confidence shown in him and pledged to work closely with residents to address challenges affecting the area. In a significant step towards enhancing trade relations, the Zambia Revenue Authority ZRA has signed a mutual recognition agreement MRA with the General Administration of Customs of the People's Republic of China. The agreement signifies a commitment to facilitate smoother trade processes and mutual cooperation between China and Zambia. The Chinese delegation, led by Yuan Tao, a member of the party committee and director of the political department of Qingdao Customs. During this visit, the delegation will conduct a an exercise of the authorized economic operator AEO procedures, aligning them with World Customs Organization standards. ZARA Commissioner General Dingani Banda emphasized the importance of meeting government expectations and supporting trade, particularly given the substantial investments from Chinese stakeholders in sectors like mining and manufacturing. Mr. Banda noted that the MRA marks a strategic milestone, paving the way for mutual benefits and enhanced trust between Zambia and China. The partnership between ZARA and Chinese customs aims to foster legitimate trade and contribute to national development, focusing the shared commitment to efficiency and transparency in international trade practices. The Ministry of Finance and National Planning, working together with the Presidential Delivery Unit Zambia, is today conducting awareness campaigns around debt restructuring in Central Province. The team that started their campaign with government officers from different departments at provincial headquarters in Kabwe took time to explain the current debt situation and where we are coming from as a country. Zambia was among the first countries in the world to default on its debt in the year 2020, but later started recovering in 2022 after successfully applying to the G20 Common Framework and secured 1.3 billion United States dollars IMF extended credit facility. In 2023, Zambia reached an agreement with the official creditor committee under the G20 Common Framework, and later in 2024 successfully held a bond exchange of 3 billion United States dollars and commenced agreements. This year, agreement 94% of creditors within restructuring perimeter, and now Zambia has a chance to restore fiscal stability, restore global credibility, reduce poverty and inequality, and increase the inflow of foreign direct investments and public-private partnerships. Restructuring is important for the people because it allows for more funding to go towards social service delivery. The board of directors of the Male Breast Cancer Foundation (MBCF) has announced the launch of the first non-government organization (NGO) in Zambia dedicated exclusively to male breast cancer awareness. Founded in November 2024, the MBCF seeks to address an urgent part of an overlooked public health issue, male breast cancer. Despite the fact that men can also develop the disease, many remain unaware of the warnings, slow signs, or delays seeking medical attention due to stigma. The foundation has emphasized that this lack of awareness must be urgently revised as knowledge remains the first line of defense against breast cancer. The foundation has also announced the appointment of His Royal Highness Chief Dr. the 11th rather, unanimously approved the appointment in recognition of his outstanding commitment to social causes and his esteemed standing in society. Speaking at the launch event, NBCF board chairperson Mr. Victor Kalala welcomed the appointment, stating that the board looks forward to working closely with Royal Highness to make a meaningful impact in communities across Zambia. Meanwhile, founder and executive director Mr. Boaz Musanvu, a breast cancer survivor, described the appointment as an honor, noting that the involvement of such a respected national figure would strengthen the foundation's mission.
Develop breast cancer, yet men remain unaware of the warning signs or delay seeking help due to stigma. We therefore seek your help in disseminating the announcement of the launch and the appointment of a patron for the Male Breast Cancer Foundation through your esteemed radio station. We thank you in advance.
Governance and human rights advocate Noel Chisebe has welcomed President Hakainde Hichilema's call for unity and national focus following the conclusion of parliamentary deliberations on Constitution Amendment Bill number 7. Dr. Chisebe described the moment as a significant opportunity for Zambia to reaffirm its commitment to democratic values and the rule of law. He commended the president's emphasis on unity, cooperation, and shared responsibility as key pillars in the pursuit of a prosperous nation. Dr. Chisebe noted that the outcome of the Bill Number 7 process reflects the will of the people and has urged all stakeholders to respect the collective resolve expressed through Parliament. He further emphasized that the nation must ensure the benefits of democracy are shared by all citizens while safeguarding and respecting the rights of every individual. Dr. Chisebe has since called on government, civil society, and other stakeholders to work together in addressing pressing national challenges, including corruption, inequality, and poverty. He urged Zambians to uphold the spirit of the One Zambia, One Nation slogan and to collectively strive towards building a just, equitable, and prosperous society for all.
Great opportunity for Zambia to demonstrate its commitment to democratic values and the rule of law. I commend the President's emphasis on the importance of unity, cooperation, and shared responsibility in building a prosperous nation. This is a clarion call to all Zambians to put aside their differences and work towards a common goal: the development and well-being of our nation. The outcome of the Bill 7 process is a reflection of the people's will, and I urge all stakeholders to respect pressed through Parliament.
And in other news trending this evening, the Constitution of Zambia Amendment Bill Number 7 has passed second reading in the Assembly after 131 members of Parliament voted in support, meeting the required two-thirds constitutional threshold. The Zambia National Service Commander has issued a strong call for discipline and professionalism among officers as the country heads towards an election year. Up next, the business news.
5FM Radio Business News. We mean business. Keep you current in commerce, trade, and industry, local and global. It's our business to keep you informed about.
Traders at Kapilanga Market are filled with excitement as construction of the modern market shelter reaches 72% completion. Many traders say the development is bringing hope for better and safer trading conditions. Once finished, the new modern market will accommodate more than 144 traders, helping reduce street vending and giving marketeers a more dignified space to trade. The project, funded in two phases through the 2024 and 2025 Constituency Development Fund (CDF), is being constructed at a total cost of 2,193,061 kwacha 15 ngwe. So far, major works such as the substructure, structural steel, roofing, and concrete works have been completed. The remaining works include block work, electrical installations, painting, external works, final floor and wall finishes, including terrazzo fittings. Ends the business news, and in news from across our borders, flash floods killed at least 37 people in Morocco's coastal Safi region, according to state-owned television. Cars and mounds of rubbish were seen sweeping through the main port city of Safi after torrential rain hit on Sunday. Dozens of people have been receiving treatment in hospital for their injuries, says local authority, and at least 70 homes have been inundated in the old city center. Local reports say access to and from the city is blocked on certain roads because of damage and debris. And in sports news, Chipolopolo defender Benson Sakala has arrived in Murcia, Spain, to be part of the Chipolopolo squad that is currently preparing for the AFCON. Sakala, who plays for Czech Republic's first division side Bohemians 1905, arrived today. Sakala's arrival now brings the number of foreign-based players to 9 after Frank Imsonda's arrival around midnight. Fashion Sakala's Topila Sunzu, David Hamasenya, Klings Kangwa, Joseph Sabobo Banda, Jacqueline Kalichi, and Patson Daka are already with their local teammates in Spain. Zambia tomorrow will take on the Democratic Republic of Congo DRC at 16 hours in a warm-up match at the Peanut Sports Arena. Now, the weather.
Class Econ Roofing Africa.
Class Econ Roofing, plot 17100 off Katanga Road, 150 meters from Mumbwa Road, Chinika Industrial Area, Lusaka. Class Econ Roofing. Class plus economy.
Class Econ Roofing Africa. Class Econ.
Central, Copperbelt, Lusaka, northwestern, southern, and western provinces mainly cloudy with rain and occasional thunder. Eastern, Luapula, Mchinga, and northern provinces partly cloudy with isolated showers and occasional thunder. Ends our weather report, and that item brings us to the end of the news. But before we go, a recap of the stories that made headlines. The Electoral Commission of Zambia has expressed serious concern over the circulation of false, misleading, and defamatory social media posts targeting the Commission and some of its senior officials, particularly Chief Electoral Officer Brown Kasare and Director of Information and Communication Technology Dr. Collins Kachaka. In a significant step towards enhancing trade relations, the Zambia Revenue Authority has signed a mutual recognition agreement with the General Administration of Customs of the People's Republic of China. And finally, flash floods have killed at least 37 people in Morocco's coastal Safi region, according to state-owned television. For more news, follow us on Facebook, 5FM Radio Zambia, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, 5FM Radio Zambia. On behalf of the entire news crew and the technical department, thank you for listening to the happy world of 5FM. Stay safe and stay tuned to 5FM Radio. My name is Lance Sannie. Enjoy the rest of the evening.